Welcome back. Let's move on to an interesting story. This relates to Reliance Capital. Now, we're picking up from sources that Reliance Capital's Committee of Creditors has actually sent out a notice of default to IndusInd International Holdings. So, not quite going smoothly over there from the looks of it. Ritu is here with more details. Ritu, what are you picking up?
Well, Surbhi, we may just see the lenders reopen the entire bidding process for Reliance Capital or take some other such action against the Hindujas for failing to comply with NCLT's directions on depositing money in an escrow and so on for the acquisition of Reliance Capital under IBC. Now, we've been given to understand from our sources that the Committee of Creditors for Reliance Capital has now issued a notice of default to IIHL, which is a Hinduja subsidy, for not meeting the deadline set by the July 23rd order, where the NCLT had directed IIHL to deposit 2,750 crores as equity component of the offer in an escrow account no later than July 31st. That deadline has already passed, and to also submit to the monitoring committee copies of the binding executed term sheet for a loan amount of the remaining portion of the bid, which is 7,300 crores, and complete the acquisition by the 10th of August. However, as we've been reporting, Hindujas had subsequently moved the court to seek some modifications in this order, stating that there were several pending conditions that would have to be met by the lenders before they would deposit the money. So while the court has yet to rule on this Hindujas plea, the lenders have now sent this letter of default and a warning of sorts that the rights and remedies of the COC are reserved in view of the default by Hindujas. And these remedies, according to our banking sources, could include, like I said, restarting the bidding process, cancelling that letter of intent which was issued to IIHL earlier, and so on. So we'll have to see how this moves forward from now. But, a delay looks inevitable, and in the worst case, the entire process would have to be restarted.
Okay, thank you very much for that. We leave the